What in this world is good, naturally and inherently good? Can we truly say people?
Are people inherently good?
Yeah, you have to have the other side.
I think people basically are good. I think that's the way we're made, and I think that's the way God intended us to be.
Yes. Yes. Because sometimes people are bad, but they still do nice things.
No. I think people are inherently greedy and self-centered. I think we're just animals. We just want to eat and procreate.
Do we believe that they are inherently good?
All people, yeah.
I believe that culturally and socially they are taught to be good because they think we're blank slate when we get started. And so I think that we have the opportunity to learn good or learn evil. And we make choices.
I think people are good by nature. They sometimes get astray of good. So I think it's a better question is what makes people not good, and that tends to be greed. But if you get away from those bad things, people are basically good.
Goodness, that's a great question.
Wow, what is goodness to me?
The golden rule, do unto others as you would want them to do unto you.
Happiness.
What is goodness? Is love. Goodness is love, and it is an understanding of your fellow mankind.
It is the opposite of self-centeredness.
Goodness is finding what you're good at and giving it away for free.
Goodness is doing things for other people.
Goodness is, to me, it's people doing the right thing for the right reasons and trying to do things to make the environment around them better.
And having hope. Hope is good. Hope is good. Hope and good. Yeah. A time in my life when I've seen or experienced goodness.
Yes, someone got hurt and one of my brothers helped him.
Oh, every day with parents and children.
I think it's just the little random acts that people do that are not expected, when you help somebody that you don't even know.
I think the most recent thing that I saw was a pretty profound example of somebody trying to do goodness. It was a situation where we were on a bike ride and one of the bikers had a very terrible mishap. He had a heart attack, and his best friend spent quite a bit of time trying to revive him, and that was just from the heart. And that was a pretty profound thing.
A time in my life when I've seen or experienced goodness. Every day with my girlfriend, every day with my mother.
Oh, I've seen loads of goodness. Look at these people doing good, nice things. People doing things, they're not getting paid for this. They're doing it because they want to look after the planet and stop people dumping stuff in the ocean. And these people are good. This is goodness. They're better than me. I'm getting paid.
And do you feel inspired to do good in your life? And
Oh, absolutely.
why?
Doing the right thing is the easy way to live your life, and it's also the most rewarding.
Yes, it gives me a good feeling.
Absolutely. For a variety of reasons, I think from the core values that we have. My parents raised me to do what's right, and I think just from a moral internal compass point of view, that when you do good things, you feel better for doing something. They always say, there's a saying that it's always better to give than to receive, and certainly you get that from doing good things.
I think deep down people want to do the right thing and try to, and so I think striving to achieve that.
I do, because I think it's the responsibility of everybody to be of service to everybody else. That's the only way that we're going to get out of a lot of the situations that we're in.
I think that God created us to do good because if you look at your reaction, your body's reaction with endorphins, the chemicals in your body, when you do something good, like right now, if I hand you a pencil, I know that you're going to use that pencil for good and not evil, and I feel good about that. So I think that we're wired to do good.
When I've got food in my belly and I've recently had sex, I feel really good. I feel good but when I'm hungry or tired or angry or lonely, I feel self-centered and therefore not necessarily am I in my best place to be of service to my fellow men.
Can you tell us about a time in your life when you've done good for others?
Daily. It is what we're doing here is for others. Every day you should be doing something good. When I was
We're doing 2,000 hours a year. Volunteer work. That's good work.
Yep.
I would hope to say it's a daily event. From just like I said, it's the little things in life that we do every day. From helping our family, helping others, helping the clients that we serve, or the people that we serve through church or whatever. I would think that daily we all do good deeds in one way or the other.
I try to do good for others every day. But I served in the United States Air Force, and it was the only time in my life where I actually got up every day and really enjoyed what I was doing and felt like there was value in what I was doing, even though I was completely broke and didn't make any money.
I helped my brother with his religion project.
I had a niece who was in trouble, and I took the time to help her get out of that.
Let's see, I raised 3 kids on my own. I go out of my way to do things for other people because I like to be the strong one.
Like right now.
Well, sure. No, I enjoy doing this, absolutely. But no, it just feels good. Makes you feel good and makes you feel like your day has been worthwhile.
I was in England recently and there was an old man and he was standing on the street and he said, and I could see there was something wrong with him, it was not right, and I was on the way to the store to get something and I said, "Are you alright?" And he said, "No, I'm not alright." I said, "Do you need a hand?" He said, "Yeah, that would be very nice." So I took him back to his old age home. And but I didn't do it just because he needed help. I mean, there was something inside of me that there's a payoff for being good. If there was no payoff for being good, we'd all be killing each other. There is a payoff for being good. You have to try it and you'll see that it works. I'm not a religious person, but they say, "Giveth and thou shalt receive," and I believe that that's the case. I mean, I know that's the case because that's my experience. I don't think it matters what your motivation is. I think what matters is that you just do it anyway, and it works out. Give thanks and praise to the